Hello, everyone.
Hi.
We'll give our usual couple seconds here just for y'all to find us. And then we will get going.
Carry on.
We will. So happy Wednesday. All right. This meeting is being live streamed. That's good. We've got that working. We're going to talk nice and loud so that you can hear us.
Ha
Ha ha. All right. Let's see how we are doing. We've got the chat up if anyone wants to chat.
Hello there.
Not sure. Okay, because that's that one and that's that one. So we'll check on both. I don't know. And then this one, and then we should be live in Facebook. So I'll just get that link for everybody so everyone in our Facebook group can join us if they would like and watch us live as well. So we are going to the Craft D Cave group in Facebook. So craft and actually it's called De-Stress and Craft with Scissors, Ink, and Paper in the Crafty Cave. So if you want to join that group, you'll always see us too. And like I said, I'm just gonna pop that link so that anyone can join us. All right, if they've got that link. Post. Okay, and here we go. Ready?
Yeah, he's
All right. Welcome to another episode of Mom and Me Live. I'm Denise.
And I'm Leon.
I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator.
And I'm her little helper that's always getting in trouble, but I'm here. Hello, everyone.
Okay, it is Wednesday, July 17th, 2024. And tonight we're doing a little Christmas in July.
And this is the earliest I've ever done Christmas cards. My goodness, this year is going to be cinchy, I hope.
So obviously we didn't coordinate because I was thinking, gee, I probably should have worn a Christmas top tonight. And then when I picked up Mom, I was like, hey, how come you didn't wear a Christmas top either?
I got red on, and then she turns around and tells me it's not red.
It's pink.
It's not pink. It's a ready red pink. It's
okay.
A ready pink. Okay.
So this is Mom's Christmas shirt.
Yes, right. For gosh sakes.
So tonight we're going to make a card using the Sophisticated Sled Stamp set and the coordinating dies, which I can't pick that up yet.
Yes, you can.
I can pick that up. That's
You
glued down.
stand it on your head if you want.
Stand it on my head.
Oh! I thought I had it glued.
Here's just some of the dies out of the die set.
And never mind, it's there now.
Okay.
She's just too fast picking it up.
Fast.
I'm not even sure that is a die. That's just a piece of cardboard.
It's just a piece of.
We'll put it there.
Don't put it on. It's the bird.
Well,
it's a bird.
Okay, well, it is something then.
Yeah, it's not. So it's because you can stamp the bird, and then there is a little die to cut it out. So that would cut it out. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's some really cute skates. This is another image, some ivy, I guess, is it ivy? Christmas ivy, so it doesn't look like anything when you see it like that. But it will cut out,
And see,
it will cut out this
and
Christmas
it even
ivy
gives you separate little blades.
or
If your
holly.
blades are dull, you can change them.
Yes, so there's skates and then there's some separate blades. Maybe that's so that you can make them into speed skating skates.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't, but anyways, yes, you could do the blades a different color, so it's pretty
Right.
cool to be able to put those on, although I do think those look like. Yeah, just a different color you could do.
Yeah.
And then there's the sled, and I was just about to show you that you can stamp the sled, and then there's a outline to cut out the sled. And yes, I know most sleds are brown and I've done mine blue, but that's okay. That's creative, right?
Oh, very good. Yeah.
Okay, so those are kind of the dies that go with that set. So there's lots to play with. We're not playing with them all tonight, but we're playing with it just, well, basically the skates, because I love the skates. Okay, and then there's also the wreath too. So let's put that there and that.
Didn't have to read. Where would that go? Where did that?
Well, there was 3 more over here that they coordinate with the stamps, because
Oh.
if you stamp the wreath and then cut it out. So yeah, there's 3 more dies. So there's lots of dies.
Okay.
Okay. So just a quick update. Just a reminder of some things that are going on. There's until the end of July, Stampin' Up has a special where you spend $60 and you get a $6 off coupon to spend in August. So don't forget to take advantage of that. Newsletters, if you are not on my newsletter list, please by all means join my send me a message to join. Let's take a, speaking of messages. Let's see. Oh, hello, hi. Merry Christmas. That was Gail, I think.
Oh, hi, Gail.
Merry Christmas in July. Merry Christmas to
Yeah,
you.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, she says your shirt looks like red through the camera.
Thank you, Gail. I said it was red. And then she said it wasn't.
Or it's Laura, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, either
she's incognito,
Yes.
Bluebell. Okay. So, and probably, hopefully Gail can comment tonight if she's on. Okay, so I'm going to, without further ado, there's one other event I want to mention, which is the August 10th crop. We just had a crop this past Saturday and it was a ton of fun. And
good.
thank you to everyone who came out and made that a great special day. It was a very special day. Okay, and we have lots of pictures. Check out hashtag crafty creations and you'll find more pictures. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn the camera down. Not Gail laughing out loud. Guess again. I think it's Laura.
Oh, it's Laura. Okay. You got good taste, Laura.
Are we right this time?
Very good.
At least
I hope you had a good trip back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see you at the end, so.
I know, it was a quick visit. More time next time, hopefully. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull the camera over and show our cool, quick, couple of Christmas cards here. Two different Christmas cards. One very, very easy and simple, and then one a little stepped up version, okay? So just to show some different samples. Okay, hopefully we haven't lost our sound and we're good. I'm gonna pull the camera down to the glass mat. Oh, wow, that's pretty. That's not pretty at all. Let's go this way and let's get a piece of grid paper on there.
Grid paper?
Yeah, we're catching that and I don't want to catch that. So let's try and not touch that. If I can come above. I've got the grid paper, right? Oh, this is what I want to show you. That, yeah, before that gets damaging. When you get these dies, they come and they've got this, they have on this tape and then all of a sudden this tape catches on other things. So you got to make sure that you either get the tape off there, or I just fold that little sucker to make sure it doesn't start catching on all your other papers that are on your table, because I'll tell you, that's annoying when that happens. Okay, this is, yeah, I should show you this. I usually have my special piece of paper on here.
Wow, so
I know, I don't know I don't like how this. We haven't got our, let's put some grid paper on here. Oh, I know I can put, yeah, well, put grid paper down for now. Okay. Okay. That's kind of good. Kind of not. Okay, I want to show, this is the iconic. See if it focuses for a minute here. Oh, iconic celebrate, doesn't like white stuff. Iconic celebration 6x6 paper that Stampin' Up has come out with. And it is very pretty for Christmas. So we've got some doves and birthday candles. It's probably menorah candles, but you could use them as birthday candles. The one thing that's really nice about this paper is it's kind of got some real neutral tones and some beautiful, I can see we could make some beautiful masculine birthday cards, Christmas cards. Definitely it's for Christmas, but there's fall stuff here too, fall leaves, so it's rust color. The colors in this are really great for some masculine cards. Oh, who doesn't love plaid? So some beautiful plaid. Oh, little great background pieces. This is just little wine glasses. Acorns. So yeah, definitely some fall paper in here. So now's the time to get that fall paper, because as you know, when we live in Canada, before, I know it's summer and you don't feel like thinking about fall yet, but before you know it, summer's over, and all of a sudden our Thanksgiving, being the second week in October, just comes so quickly, and oftentimes we are not prepared for it. So this pack of paper will definitely help you get prepared for our fall season. Some pumpkins there. And some just gorgeous, gorgeous brown. This is Misty Moonlight, the blues. The browns are the brown color is the pecan pie. Oh, pecan pie is one of my faves. Mossy Meadow, Moody Mauve. I say mauve, some say mauve. Moody Mauve, Misty Moonlight, Cherry Cobbler, and Cajun Craze. So absolutely beautiful paper. So Mom and I were looking at it earlier, and I looked at it without Mom, and I picked my favorite piece of paper out of this pack. And then I asked my mom to pick her favorite piece of paper out of this pack, thinking that we would end up having two different pieces to show you. But lo and behold, we both picked the same piece. This is our favorite piece of paper from this pack. She says, yes, the trip home was well, despite some crazy blizzard like rain. Oh, no kidding. Yes,
wow.
we've got quite a bit
We
of
got
that.
some of that back here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that being said, that we picked this paper as our focal point. And then I'll show you so the colors that I decided to go with, because sometimes it's easy if you break down a project into smaller pieces. So I looked at the back of the pack of pattern paper, and it told me that this was Misty Moonlight. So then that's what I went with, was Misty Moonlight. I'm just making sure this is in focus to the camera. And then I decided to coordinate coordinate that misty moonlight with some balmy blue. And also, thank you. Thanks, Vanna.
You're welcome.
And then some smoky slate. I didn't end up using that in the end. I thought I might use Whisper White, but instead of using the Whisper White ink pad, and I think it's called Craft White nowadays, a Craft White ink pad. I decided to go with the actual white embossing powder and good old Versamark silver embossing powder. This project, all I needed was the mini die cut machine. My pile's getting big. Mini die, I said I didn't use a lot of stuff. On the easy card, you'll notice I didn't use the die cutting machine, but I did use die cutting machine. And I've got block B. And then, of course, the Sophisticated Sled Stamp set. And the dies. Okay, so that being said, let's take all this away now and show you a fun card, easy to make. That looks great. Okay. So one of the things that we have in the catalog are these cards and envelopes that are already ready to go. And they coordinate. So being that I sort of took my idea from this piece of pattern paper. And I said, maybe if I didn't have that pattern paper. So, yep. Did I? What are you doing to me?
Well, you had that upside down.
This
But
is
then
upside
you
down.
got it for the camera. No, you got it for the camera now.
I don't know. Okay. So I have this card base and I have a pretty envelope. Then I'm gonna take a piece of 3x4 smoky slate cardstock. Remember I showed you the smoky slate ink pad. So with Stampin' Up, everything coordinates. So we have the ink pad, the markers, the stamp sets, everything coordinates. So it's easy to grab a piece of the coordinating smoky slate cardstock, 3x4, 3" by 4". Then I'm going to take a piece of white that's 2 3/4 inch by 3 3/4 inch. So just a 1/4 inch smaller all the way around for that nice little border. Okay. And then I also took a piece of 5/8 by 4 1/4, the whole width of the Misty Moonlight cardstock. And then a piece of the 1/2 inch by 4 1/4 inch basic white cardstock. So this is kind of it's just paper and cardstock, okay? And then I'm gonna take out of this stamp set. I'm gonna take just these little tiny, nope, I'm gonna do the skates first. Don't be silly, Denise, do it right. So I'm going to take the stamp set that's the skates, and I'm gonna take this piece of white. That's the 2 3/4. Okay. And we're gonna take the smoky slate ink pad. Nope, that says white. Smoky slate ink pad.
Oh, it was buried, folks, and not my fault. She put something on top of it.
Okay. Smoky slate ink pad. My block D skates. You're just starting Stampin' Up, or just starting stamping, and you want to get blocks. One of the main blocks to get is the block D. Block D will do a lot for you. And then you can slowly collect different size blocks, but block D is really all you need.
Did you come with it?
I don't come with it, no.
That's a
Oh,
shame.
I guess I do as your demonstrator. I'll be
Oh,
here
I
to
see.
help you. I can
Okay,
guide you along.
I see.
We can do classes, you can come to events, we can do events. Some events we hold, like the paper pumpkin one is on Zoom. On the third Monday of the month, our crops are in person. We get all kinds of ways.
Third Monday is next Monday, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Next Monday is our paper pumpkin virtual class for all those who ordered this month's paper pumpkin from myself or from Laura. Then you can join our class. And there's our beautiful skates. And now what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna use my little chamois to look out my chamois. You'd think that was very dirty, but it's not. It's clean. You get to just rinse it every time. Clean my stamp. Okay, now I'm gonna put those skates back so we don't lose them. And now we're gonna take the snowflakes out of this set, the little tiny snowflakes. We're going to put that on there, and we're going to take the again the silver ink pad. We just tap lightly, we don't rock at all. And I'm just going to randomly put a few snowflakes around our skates here. Okay, and then we're gonna take, I'm gonna clean that snowflake, clean that off again with my chamois. Just give that a little clean so I can use the next color. As you can see, if I stamp, there's no color coming off of that. And we're gonna take this time the Misty Moonlight. I think I have it on. The Misty Moonlight ink pad. Remember, it coordinated with everything. And take this, and we're just going to, I'm going to actually stamp off once just to make it slightly lighter. Whoops, I missed that one, and that's okay, because you know what? With the photopolymer, I can just go back in and we'll just fix that right up. Okay. So we're just randomly stamping a couple more. Each time I do it, I'm going to ink it up lightly and then stamp off on my scrap paper and then come in, and it doesn't matter if it even overlaps the silver ones right away. That's okay, just gives it a nice look. Because snowflakes don't all fall in a certain pattern. And I'm just going to finish it off with one right there. Okay. So it's just a fun little pattern, sort of our own little pattern paper around our skates. Okay, then we have that done. And then we're just going to take this and we're going to just glue that on top of there. So again, this is our simple card. We're going to do a stepped up version in a minute using that pretty piece of snowflake paper. But right now, if you're just starting out, Or if you're, got to get a card ready quick, there's nothing wrong with this simple version. It's going to be very pretty as well using just ink and paper. And again, a ready-made card, which is really nice. So out of this stamp set here, we have some different sayings. So for this one, I'm going to choose the Let It Snow. I'm going to grab put the snowflakes back in so I don't lose them. And we'll do Let It Snow. And again, I'm just going to use our nice Misty Moonlight ink. And I'm going to stamp it in the middle of this thing here and hope that I get fairly straight since I'm doing it kind of upside down. It's the nice thing about folded polymer, you can see it no problem. Just cleaning my stamp again. I'm trying to be neat and tidy tonight and actually put things away as we use them. Ha 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 ha. I laugh because we don't usually do that, do we?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that.
Sure.
Never.
All right. So we just created a nice little banner here like this. So we're just going to glue that onto there. Okay. And ta-da. All right. I just have to turn this for a minute so I can
See what
see
you're
it.
doing?
Oh yeah, I need to see what I'm doing. So we're going to put dimensionals on the back of here. Ha ha ha. Guess we didn't bring them up. Oh, hang on 1 second, please. Well, I just stepped.
Oh
You
my
are
gosh,
loving.
girl, she's leaving me again. This time she's not going quite as
I'm
far.
not going far. I'm right here, just grabbing. I always think that I have everything at the table before I start, but there's always something that I've forgotten to get.
Missing.
Missing. Missing. All right. I don't see. Okay. And we grabbed the little mini ones. I like the little mini ones. First of all, they're cute. And they're still powerful. And just perfect. So, other than some ink and paper, these dimensionals, the adhesive, the glue.
Now you gotta pick the ends up and don't put them on the floor.
Okay. I'll try not to. Usually these little things that you peel off and stick, you find everywhere afterwards. Oh, okay, so on the weekend, little story for you. We had at the crop, there was a little scavenger hunt where you took pictures of different things and tagged them. We still do the prize for that. And then people were running around taking pictures. One of the pictures they needed to take was inky fingers. So once someone had ink on their fingers, and I may have a little bit there tonight, not too much. But anyways, after the crop, I was cleaning up and my entire arm was covered in ink. I was like, it should have been inky arms.
She put her whole
So
arm in there.
I did. So what I'm gonna do for this now, for this to go across, because I don't want it to be popped up any more than it's already popped up, but I still want it to be up, is I'm gonna glue this part in the middle, but I'm gonna dimensional this part so that it goes across. So I'm just gonna put a couple of dimensionals on the end, and because it's on here right now, like if I just lay it upside down like this, I know I can put my dimensionals there and there. And then I can take my glue and I know it's gonna stick to the card right here. Okay, and you can see I'm not putting a ton down because this is good stuff. All right, take my little ends off here. And then flip it. Oh, I gotta flip it this way so I can see it, sorry. And all right, simple, very simple. Oh, I think, one other thing I might, you could add to is if I wanted, I could take the smoky slate and just color in those blades if I wanted as well with the blends, but it's not necessary. It looks great without it. But if you wanted to, you could just color the blades in since they're shiny and silver, and that'll look just fine. So just add that little bit by coloring those in a little. Then on the inside of the card, because you can't forget the inside of the card. So when we open it up, we're going to, there's a couple of sentiments on this stamp set. So one of them says, I hope your days are filled with fun and laughter. And that just sounds perfect to go with skates, because I think of people, skating around and having fun. So again, I'll just put that stamp on my block. What's up?
Yeah, make it on that, so it's series in here. Not put it here.
Where do you want me to put it?
You gotta put it on this part.
Do you want me to put it in Misty Moonlight or Smoky Slate?
Misty Moonlight.
Okay. And you want me to put it in the middle?
Oh, I know, I want to put it there, so when they read it.
Okay, why don't you stamp it where you want it?
No, you do it, you're doing nice. I'm not interfering, not ruining it this end.
You're not ruining anything. You can do it. Yeah. Anyone can do it. So we'll do that. So that we have, I hope your day is filled with fun and laughter. And then how about we take some of the smoky slate and take the snowflakes again and add some snowflakes.
Okay, you can do that, yep.
Okay. So this is where you're gonna have a little bit of fun embellishing the insides of your cards as well. Well, I did clean that, didn't I? Uh-oh. Thought I did.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, so just do a couple of like snowflakes there and there.
there, right, yeah.
Right? And then that just adds, still leaves room for you to write lots of messages inside your card. And then remember, because these were the quick and easy cards that come with coordinating envelopes, that your envelope coordinates and you're ready to go. So it's beautiful, set to go in the mail. I still think I'll add another couple of snowflakes to the front of that too, just to coordinate the envelope. No naked envelopes.
Now I can see getting started early, but now what happens when you put that away? Will you remember where you put it?
Oh. I don't know. I think I think so. If you have a nice card box or something for it to go in,
Okay.
don't you think?
Yeah, you should be all right, yeah.
I think so. Whoops. All right. Ta-da. So we just got some nice ways of decorating up those envelopes, even though they're already decorated and pretty. And yes, I got a little bit of ink there. That's okay. And our card is
Ready to go.
ready to go.
Okay.
All done.
All right.
Okay, now we'll do a stepped up version, just a little bit stepped up. Okay, so here we go. This time we're gonna take Oh, and now I do have inky fingers. Okay. This time we're going to take a piece of smoky slate cardstock. And then we're going to take that piece, that lovely piece of the pattern paper that we had at the beginning, and we're going to cut it down. So the card itself is the 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then this paper is the 4 by 5 1/4 inch. And now you think this paper's already pretty, but we're going to step it up just a little bit more. So we're going to take that snowflake stamp. Okay, where did the
We
snow?
are.
We are. As soon as we find what we just did with it. There it is. Okay. We're gonna take this. I definitely need to clean my blocks. I got a bit of ink on that, as you all saw. I gotta fix that card, that envelope now. That's okay. All right. So we're gonna take my snowflakes. This time I'm gonna take the silver embossing powder. So I need, in order to emboss, we need a couple of tools. We need the little anti-static mist thing powder. So we're just gonna go over the DSP like that, the designer series paper, the pattern paper with that first. Then we need the Versamark. And we need to have, we've got the powder ready, the Versamark, the block, I think we're ready. We need the heat tool ready to go, which I think I might have buried. Follow the cord, Denise. Okay, there it is. All right, and we have our heat tool ready. Okay, and if we need it, we also have some tweezers somewhere, which is good to hold the paper with. Okay. I found the tweezers, perfect. Okay, so this is good. All right, here we go. So you're going, well, that paper's already pretty. What are you gonna do to it? So we're going to take our stamp and our little snowflakes, and we're just gonna stamp a few of them onto the pattern paper, just like so. And I'm just going around the edges basically because the other part isn't going to show, it's going to get covered when we do our other things. We're going to do that. We've stamped. We're going to put some powder on top, and we do just dump it, but we're dumping it on a piece of paper so that we can do it afterwards. And yes, there's fancy little holders and containers you can use to do this, but we're just going to do this. I'm going to grab my tweezers here. Whoops. Okay, give it a flick on the back. It's really hard to see because my house is dark right now. Mom's going to pour that back into the container while we emboss. So there's going to be a bit of noise in our camera right now as the heat tool. So this is not a hair dryer. This is an actual heat tool. It's very, very hot and melts the powder. And as you can see, it's just going to add a bit of silver sparkle to this already pretty paper just to make it even more pretty. So when you see a piece of pattern paper, remember that you can always still stamp on it and add even more to that paper. Okay. So we'll bring our gray back in, our silver. We've got quite a shadow going there now. We're losing our sun, we're losing our light. I think I'm gonna, this is My house is a very dark house, unfortunately. It's lovely when you want to relax. But when you want to show a video, it's not quite as good. Okay, so again, just lay that out. And so that's very pretty. Okay, now we are going to the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take a piece of white. We're going to use that silver embossing powder again.
Ooh, yes.
Yes, everyone loves embossing. I just need to find what I just did with that anti-static. Oh, sorry guys, I just hit the microphone. Hopefully that didn't make you guys all dizzy there. All right. So we're gonna put this on here like so.
Here's the thing, paper.
Thank you. Put that on there. Okay. And we're gonna take the skate stamp. Okay. And the block. Okay, and the Versamark. Stamping that up. Just tap, tap, tap. I'm not rocking that Versamark on there. I'm just tapping, but I'm tapping a lot because I want to make sure I get lots of sticky stuff on there. And again, with Versamark, you won't see what I'm cutting out here, and I'm going to cut it out. So I don't even need that whole side of the paper. Okay. And now we're going to put the embossing powder on that. And get these very pretty skates. A little flick on the back and don't drop it.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. That's why you do the anti-static first, so it only sticks to where you want it to stick. That's a good example of that. All right, we're gonna heat it up. Gonna hear that little bit of noise again to heat these skates up. Okay. Got the skates. Now we're gonna just grab our little mini die cutting machine here.
Did you take the lid for this?
Did I take the lid? Yes, I did. Where's the plates for the lovely machine?
Well, I had them right with the machine.
Whoa, right here. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I'm gonna put this on here. Now, when you have the dies that are cutting around shape wise, so that they don't shift, sometimes it's good to put a bit of washi tape or a non-permanent tape, like painter's tape type of thing. Just a little bit on there to make sure that it stays in place when it rolls through the machine. Uh-oh. Okay, prepare. The children are coming back from the park. Gigi is a little bit over time here. Oh no, it's not the kids, it's the dog. Okay, the other kid, the bigger kid. Where's the on my hand? We gotta move along. The kids have gone to the park while Gigi is filming, and then they will be my grandkids, and then my grandkids, not my kids, and then they will be back and ready to go to bed. So it's gonna get very loud in here soon. So beautiful set of skates.
Okay, what would you like now?
Well, the card we were working on.
We were working on, what did you do with it? You had it,
Here it is. The card we started.
except me and asked where it is.
So this is gonna go on here at the top of the card with our dimensionals. Looks so pretty with all the silver now. As you can see, the small dimensionals are perfect for the small spaces on dies.
Mhm.
Okay. That done. And peel this. Okay. We're just going to, am I opening this the right way? Yep. So we're gonna hang this from the top of our card there. Then we're going to, we're gonna take this piece. And now I did for this one, so there is lots of, as we know, lots of nice sentiments. But as this is a stepped up version, sometimes you have more than one stamp set. This is one of the new stamp sets called Iconic Imagery. And I really liked the Celebrate and the Season. So I thought those were perfect. So again, I'm gonna take the Celebrate stamp. Okay, that's them. I need the embossing buddy. Okay. And the silver embossing powder. Okay. And we need the Celebrate stamp. Right here.
Put under it.
Okay, thanks. Oh. Okay. So even the Celebrate fits, even though it's a big stamp, it still fits on the D block, which is really nice. Versamark. So this one, if you love that embossing powder and the look of the silver, this card is your cup of tea. I know many people love embossing, and I don't know, again, I'm so dark. I may not be exactly straight there, but we'll see. If not, I meant to do a crooked.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Whatever I say. Did I go across that with the embossing buddy? I gotta look.
I think you did. I don't know
I
what
don't
the
know.
washing there.
We'll find out when I go back on the camera. Okay,
Okay,
so
just
you
a minute.
take that and tidy for me, and I will emboss the Celebrate. So for those still with me, if you're still watching and enjoying, you're gonna like this card, I think. This is a lot of fun to make. It's just a lot of fun to see the silver changing its colors and coming to life. Okay, so now again, we're gonna just grab that, staying with the same theme, we're gonna grab that snowflake. And back to the Misty Moonlight. Yeah, you got it. You knew exactly what I was going for there. I need paper underneath though, because I'm definitely gonna stamp off a bit. And we're just gonna throw a couple of little snowflakes onto here. Isn't that nice?
Okay.
So pretty. And then we're just gonna put that across that card. I need the glue in my hand. Just going to put that across there. What did you just do?
I went to get the glue.
And we're gonna put that there. Okay, and then we're just not quite finished because this is a step up card. We got another step to go here. We're almost done, but just a couple of more little steps that I think you'll like. So we're gonna do we've got two little pieces of the smoky slate cardstock. And I'm just gonna go across them like that.
Oh, now she's gonna do something terrific again.
Terrific, Versamark.
Make it
Just the
up.
little things that are gonna make this card come to life and finish it. So we have let's, and then we have the other one is the season. We're just gonna stamp both of these. Okay. All right, and then we're going to put the, not silver, I need white powder.
Oh my God, baby.
White powder,
You're the
please.
death of me yet.
It's the death of you.
I thought you changing mainstream.
I'm not. We just gotta shake it up a little bit. We got different colors of embossing powder. We got white and silver and gold.
Alrighty.
So we gotta play with it all.
Alright.
Can't just play with silver.
Oh, I gotta put that
Oh,
back.
oh. You gotta put it back?
Well, what's left?
Okay. Hold on, because we got a little bit of powder where I don't want it before I shake it all off. Okay, and then where did, oh, the other one's buried. Oh, that one's good. I like that one. Okay, you can put it back in. And I will heat this. I definitely need the tweezers for these little pieces for sure. Okay,
Where's the tweezers I
I have them in my hand. They're in my hand. I'm hoping y'all can see this. Since it's so dark, isn't that pretty? And let's. Woo! Helps if I use the tweezers, but I had them hooked to that one. Okay. Ta-da. 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 And now we're just gonna put that on the card. One, we're gonna trim this one though.
Trim it.
Trim it.
Great, the scissors back.
Yeah, and guess what? We thought we were cleaning up as we went, but we got stuff on the floor. Oh my gosh, seriously? Where did we do scissors? Okay, oh, there they are. Okay, I was gonna say, otherwise we're not cutting them down. Okay, our let's is not perfect. You get the idea. You would do it. You would do it. Or I'm just trimming off a little bit to make it a little bit smaller. And Minnie, David, can you get the dog, please? I know I'm on a live video, honey. So the dog is barking because, forgive me, please, because the grandchildren are coming back in the front door. So I know that, honey. Just give me a minute. I'm just about finished the video. And then let's celebrate the season. So there you go. A beautiful card ready to go. Okay.
There we go.
So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mom and Me Live. And we hope you have a fabulous week.
Right.
Yeah.
I certainly do.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we'll
okay.
see you next Wednesday.
Yeah,
Bye.
night.
Night.
Yeah. Very good. Perfect timing.